guys. So now we're on practice 14-2. This should be the last worksheet on your Google slide. So you should have already done the daily Common Core review and checked your answers on the previous video. And you should have already done your reteach and checked your work with mom or dad, big brother, sister, whoever you got, and your practice on your own. I'm going to remind you, this is not mom or dad's homework, it's your homework. Okay, same homework you get during the school year. It's a little different because I'm not there in class to help you figure out all of these problems, but I know you guys are so smart and you know a lot about multiplying, a lot about arrays, and a lot about counting. So I know that you can do this on your own. So if you get frustrated or if you get stuck, make sure you watch the videos again. You can even YouTube new videos. You can just YouTube grade 3 or 3rd grade area and units, and you will find so many videos that will help you better understand it. So if you're not sure, YouTube's going to be your best friend, guys. Make sure you look it up, okay? So I'm going to do this with you. You should have already done this on your own, and this is just to check your work. So if you have not done this worksheet on your own yet, please press pause on this video and then go back and do that worksheet, and then come back here to check your work with me. So we're going to go through practice 14-2. First one says to use a ruler to draw a figure with an area of 3 square centimeters. And we don't always have rulers at home. My kids have stolen my rulers, so I don't even have one at the moment, so we're not going to do that one. Number 2, which of these figures has an area of 16 square inches? And we see that this represents a square inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. This one has 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Huh. But this one also has 16. What's the difference between the two? This one, the squares are the same size as our square inch. These are much smaller. So is this area 16 square inches? Nope. 16 square units, but it's not square inches. This is the same size as one of these. So it would be figure 8. 3, draw a picture. Maya made a sign with an area of 48 square centimeters. Use centimeter grid paper to draw a shape that shows what her sign would look like. Now, I gave you on your worksheet a rectangle to work with. And I said that this was your length, and this right here was your width. And I said to give me the side lengths for it. So if your total is going to be 48 square centimeters, and I know that area is like an array. All of these are going to be in here having equal rows and equal amounts in each row. So I need to think, what times what will get me 48? There's a couple different answers. The most obvious one would be 6 times 8. It's an easy fact. So you could say 6 and 8. So 6 centimeters, 8 centimeters. You could also say 24 times 2. 24 centimeters by 2 centimeters. That would work also. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways you could do this. You could even divide it by 3. And I don't quite know what that answer would be. But if you Google it or use a calculator, you would. So there's lots of different answers, but as long as your two numbers multiply to equal 48, you are on the right track. Number 4, suppose Maya made another sign with an area of 48 square inches. Would this sign be larger or smaller than the sign with the area of 48 square centimeters? Explain how you know. So a square inch is going to be, an inch is usually about 2 fingers. So about here to here, worst square ever, in here to there. So if you were actually measuring with a ruler, which I don't happen to have one of, this would be about 1 square inch. It's 1 inch on each side. Now a centimeter is probably about I don't even know, a lot smaller than that, like this. This is 1 square centimeter. Approximately. So if she were to make a poster with square inches instead of square centimeters, would it be bigger or smaller? It would be bigger because a square inch is bigger than a square centimeter. bigger because 1 square inch is bigger than 1 square centimeter. And done. What is the area of this figure in square centimeters? And it shows us this is a square centimeter. We can see it matches those squares, so we're good to go. 1, 2, 3, excuse me. There's 3 on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on the other. And I know that arrays, if I have 3 rows and each has 5, 5, 10, 15. So please make sure you double check your work. If you got more than 2 of these wrong, I need you to go watch some videos on YouTube, talk to mom or dad, big brother or sister, and try to better understand this before you take your digital quick check. Because if you don't pass the digital quick check, it will automatically assign you more work to help you better understand this before we move on. If you have any questions, send me an email. See you soon.